Scene 4. The desert planet Tatooine. Chorus. And now, dear viewers, shall our play go to a planet stark and drear for our next scene. Imagine sand and rocks within thy view. Prepare thy souls, we fly to Tatooine. Enter C-3PO and R2-D2. C-3PO. Forsooth, how did we get into this mess? I tell thee verily, I know not how 1,000 Tauntaun balls could not produce a greater desecration than this place. Alas, we too are made for suffering. I fear, R2, 'tis but our lot in life. More than 6 million forms of speech I know, yet not a one shall help me now. R2-D2. Beep beep. C-3PO. Now must I rest before I come apart. My joints are nearly frozen. I freeze, for 'tis as though the vicious cold of death have sunken deep into my circuitry. Oh, what a desolate terrain this is. R2-D2 begins to depart. R2-D2. Beep beep beep. Whistle beep 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 beep. C-3PO. Where dost thou think thou goest? R2-D2. Beep beep beep. Aside. Now shall I leave his company a while. Belike my absence shall alleviate his obstinate resolve, and teach him thoughts of kindness, care, and good humility. C-3PO. Well, I shall not go thither with thee, droid. 'Tis far too rocky. Canst thou not perceive? Nay, truly, for the sun upon thy cold and hard exterior hath surely warped thine often prudent mind. Pray, understand. The road herein is better far. Why dost thou think that settlements will be found beyond? R2-D2. Beep beep. C-3PO. Be thou not technical with me, or else thine input valve may swift receive a hearty helping of my golden foot. R2-D2. Beep squeak. What mission? What dost thou speak of? Squeak squeak beep. C-3PO. More of thee I shall not take, so go thou hence. Thou shalt malfunction ere the day is through, nearsighted pile of scrap. Now mayst thou travel hence upon thy way, and find thy mission in a sarlacc pit. Then shalt thou know, for lo these 1,000 years, the pain I suffer as thy counterpart. And be thou not behind me, errant knave. Ay, mark me, follow not, nor seek thou help, for thou no satisfaction shalt receive. R2-D2. Beep 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 squeak squeak squeak. C-3PO. No more with thine adventures. I go not upon thy way. R2-D2 exits. Malfunctioning small fool. 'Tis all his fault. He tricked me so that I should go this way, but he shall not fare well. O gods above, why have I once again been short with R2, sending him away? I trust he knoweth well I hold him dear, though in his presence oft my speech is cruel. 'Tis words that do betray my better self, when harshly they express my droidly rage. And yet for protocol I'm made, and must with words fulfill my task. So then 'tis true that words are both my ruin and my strength. And yet, although I find myself adrift and lost within a speechless sea of sand, this word is true if ever words have truth. Forever lost I'd be, should I lose him. But wait, what's that? A transport! Saved am I! Hark, over here! Hey, nonny non, please help! C-3PO exits. Chorus. A vessel vast comes forth across the sand, and takes C-3PO within its hold. But what of R2-D2's mission grand? How doth the tale of this small droid unfold? Enter R2-D2 and Jawas hidden. R2-D2. Beep woo! Beep beep beep! Squeak! Jawa 1. Pescabaman! Te pescabaman! Friliglia! R2-D2. Ah! Beep beep squeak! Beep beep! Ah! Jawas stun R2-D2, who falls. Jawa 2. Otini! Jawas carry R2-D2 into transport. Chorus. Imagine now that on this stage you see full many droids and creatures quite bizarre, and yet, amid this ghastly company, herein the two friends reunited are. Enter other droids and C-3PO. C-3PO. Good R2. R2-D2, oh, 'tis thee! R2-D2. Beep, beep, beep. Squeak, beep, 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 wee! Exeunt. Scene 5. The desert planet Tatooine. Enter Stormtroopers 3 and 4. Trooper 3. There was someone within this pod, indeed. The tracks go off in this direction. See? Trooper 4. Behold, sir, either someone large hath dropped his ring, or else this fragile circle here doth mean we have found droids on Tatooine. Exeunt Stormtroopers. Enter Jawas with droids, including C-3PO and R2-D2. C-3PO. At last this vehicle of death hath stopped. So greatly fear I what shall happen next, that I am shaken to my core within. They say that fear is better faced when two together stand. Thus swift shall I awake, my dear R2. Wake up! Wake up! R2-D2. Beep squeak! C-3PO. We're doomed. Dost thou think they shall melt us down? Jawa 1. Me punatin da ding. Utini! Bah! C-3PO. Shoot not! Oh, shall this torment never end? First captured by these Jawas small and vile, and now we face a fate that is unknown. Now seems the first fate better than the next. Aye, rather would I bear the ill I have, than fly to others that I know not of. Enter Owen Lars and Luke Skywalker, with Baru Lars aside in Lars' homestead. Owen. Anon, now let us go. Baru. Oh, Luke! Pray tell thine uncle that if he should find a translator, be sure it Bocce speaks. Aside. 'Tis true, the last time Owen bought a droid, more dud than droid we purchased in the deal. It seemeth we have little... Luke, it seemeth we have little choice, dear aunt, and yet shall I remind him what thou sayest. Exit Baru into Lars' homestead. Owen. Again it falls to me, a simple man, to take a leading role in matters grave. For I must choose a droid today, 'tis true, but also I must teach this lad, this Luke, to learn and grow, and to become a man. Although when I was young I too had dreams of far-off stars and distant galaxies, I learned to work the land, to raise the crops. And thus shall I my trade pass on to him, adopted son of mine, and strangely dear. I had not asked for fate to bring a son to me, for I had thought to have no heir. Yet do Baru and I feel for this child a measure of affection, and, as well, the burden of responsibility. To Jawa 2. Pray tell me, Jawa Small, what hast today? Jawa 2. Me punadindading. Owen. Nay, not that one. Aside. These Jawas offer first the lowliest. 'Tis ever in their nature to deceive. To C-3PO. Droid, I assume that thou art programmed well for etiquette and protocol. 'Tis true? C-3PO. I protocol, my primary function 'tis. I am well versed in all the customs, sir. Owen. No need have I of droids with protocol. C-3PO. Not in this habitat, thou speakest true. Hath ever sand a need of protocol? When did a stone or rock need etiquette? However, I am also made... Owen. Peace. What I need's a droid who knows the binary tongue of moisture vaporators. C-3PO. Oh, but sir, my first employment was in programming a binary load lifter very like thy evaporators. Aye, in most respects. Aside. My service and my worth I'll prove to him, if I must speak 1,000 hours more. For certain I shall die ere I return once more to be in rank captivity. Owen. Well, speak'st thou Bocce? C-3PO. Truly, sir, 'tis like a second tongue unto my soul. Owen. Pray cease. To Jawas. So shall I have this one here. C-3PO. Aside. Praise the day. Now if he chooseth also my R2, aye, then I shall be pleased. Jawa 1. Mabinbe! Owen. Luke, take thou these droids unto our vast garage. My wish it is they cleaned be ere we dine. Luke. But unto Tashi Station would I go, and there obtain some power converters. Fie! Owen. Thou canst go with thy friends another time, when all thy chores have been fulfilled. Go to. Luke, aside. Oh, how shall I be mocked and verily abused when my noble comrades hear that once again my uncle hath denied my fervent wish to be with them instead. To Owen. 'Tis well. To droids. Come hither. Thou too, Red. R5D4. Beep hoo. Luke. Go hence. R2D2. Beep squeak, beep beep squeak, beep beep beep. Aside. If I go not with him, my foolishness shall render no one service. Thus I beep. Jawa 2. Wanna bet. R2D2. Ah! R5D4 begins to smoke and fail. Luke. Pray, Uncle Owen, look! Behold, this R2 unit hath a foul and smoking motivator. Owen. Vicious knave! Say, in what manner dost thou try upon our goodly wills to ply this thievery? So shall I rip thy brown and ragged robes to shreds if thou set not this matter right. Now speak. Jawa. Me punna din da ding. R2D2. Beep squeak. C3PO to Luke. Your pardon, sir. The R2 unit which thou seest is in prime condition. Aye, a bargain 'tis, and he shall serve thee well. Aside. Now if I can convince the human here to purchase R2 too along with me, so shall I win the day, and ever shall yon R2D2 dwell in peace with me. What shall he answer? Luke. Uncle Owen, say, hast thou considered yonder blue droid there? Owen. What of that blue one? That one shall be ours. C3PO, aside. Oh, victory! Next I'll praise him for his choice. To Luke. A noble choice thou makest, master, for thou surely shalt be pleased with this new droid. I can with confidence report to thee that he is in first-class condition, sir, for I have worked with him before. He comes. R2D2. Beep, 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 squeak! Luke. Anon, away we go. Exeunt Luke, Owen, Jawas, and droids. C3PO. Forget thou not this moment, faithless droid. Why I should put my neck at risk for thee is quite beyond my mind's capacity.